What's up, you guys? Namacon here, bringing you my perspective of what entertainment is bringing us. And today, I'll be talking about Sailor Moon. It originally started as a manga series made by Naoko Takeuchi. It had a pretty good following, selling over 35 million copies during its run. It didn't reach the massive success it got until its anime adaptation. While I don't know if Sailor Moon is a massive sensation compared to Dragon Ball, One Piece, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Japan. Here in the US, however, my God, this thing is everywhere, constantly on cable, so many home media releases, and the toys are freaking everywhere. The show's popularity is still going strong to this very day, to the point where in 2015, this media decided to get a whole new cast to redub the series again. The main character is named Usagi Tsukino, a middle school student who is not the brightest, to say the least. She wakes up late to school. She fails at her test, and her parents always calls out her dumbassery. She then meets a talking cat named Luna, who gives her powers to defeat demons from another dimension. And then on, she meets other Sailor Guardians, such as Sailor Mercury and Mars, also known as Ami Mizuno and Rei Hino. There are no. I gotta say, this show actually kind of surprised me. This show has a lot more action than I thought. The characters really stood out to me. Usagi is they early in the show they focus on Usagi's origins, but well, I do appreciate that, but over time it just drags. But seven, it was like, I think it lasted like 7 episodes. Yeah, that, I'm sorry, but that's kind of dragged on as the show goes on. When Ami Mizuno came, it once again got interesting. Ami Mizuno is the most intelligent one of the group. She uses technology to analyze her enemies. Her powers are ice and water. Usagi's powers tend to more rely on physical objects. Like, she uses her tiara to kill her enemies she sees. And then there's Rei Hino, the hot-headed one of the bunch. Yeah, her powers are fire and psychic clairvoyance. The last main character we introduce is Mamoru Chiba, or his alter ego, Tuxedo Mask. He comes to any peril when the situation gets worse between the enemies and the Sailor Guardians. I don't know if I'm wrong to assume this, but I think this is Robbie Damon's first role he got as a voice actor. Yes, you heard me. Crollo Lucifer from Hunter x Hunter got his first gig from Sailor Moon. That's a really big role for a first role, for a debut role. But I'm really happy for him, since he's becoming one of my favorites as of late. One of I mostly watched the show out of peer pressure from my cousin. There's another reason why I've watched this show. Naoko Takeuchi is married to Yoshihiro Togashi, the author of Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho, which those shows I am huge fans of. So I gotta say, I should. This is a show that I want to continue to watch. It has way more. This show has way more action than I thought. I mean, yeah, there are a couple scenes that repeats constantly, and it sometimes gets on my nerves. But otherwise, this wasn't entertaining. This wasn't pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy this. I would not put this. I would not put this show in the same leagues as Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. Hell no. Hell no, dude. Yoshihiro Togashi is like in another level. But I have heard that Naoko Takeuchi did some drawings, did some Hunter x Hunter pages, which props. So, what you guys think of Sailor Moon? Do you like the show? Do you despise this show? Let me know in the comments down below. If you had any personal attachment to Sailor Moon, let me know in the comments down below. This is Namicon, and I'll see you next time.